Welcome to another episode of Phantom Bricks. Today we are going to be taking a look at a brand new LEGO Friends set. It is the Botanical Gardens, set number 41757. It is an incredible set and we are stoked to be able to show it to you. So let's get to it. I built a lot of LEGO sets over the years, and this one is a true standout. It's a beautiful set, it was fun to build, and is going to have a lot of appeal for all those LEGO fans out there who don't spend all their time in Heart Lake City. Let's start with a full 360-degree view of the set. As you can see here, the exterior of the set is very sleek. The designers combined tiling around the windows with a heavy use of transparent pieces to give the exterior of the building a very elegant look. Unlike most Friends sets, the building here is constructed almost entirely in white, with a little bit of sand green mixed in and just a hint of pink around the roofline, rather than the pink, purple, and orange that we usually see. This adds to the refined look of the building and makes it much more adaptable outside of Heart Lake City. So if you're into building city or the botanicals, this set will fit right in. The water element is a true standout feature in this set. On the right side of the building, we have a water fountain that sits above a small pool on top of the building, which then flows down and off the building into a small pond below. I love how the designers here use a transparent curved panel to simulate the waterfall. It's a very cool effect. I also really like how they designed the pond. It's another horizontal build like we've seen in a number of sets recently. The designers use bricks with studs on the side and then stack transparent bricks and tiles off of them to create a smooth water-like effect. I think this works a lot better than how it would have been designed in the past, where we would have had transparent tiles set on top of transparent bricks. This approach lets you keep a much lower profile to the base of the set. As you would expect with a botanical themed set like this, there are a variety of flower elements throughout the set. On the far left, we start out with 2 small bonsai trees, although I guess you don't really get large bonsai trees. We then have 3 flowering plants, 2 small flower pots at the front door. In the pond, we have Nelumbo nuciferia, and right outside we have a flowering Plumus moom tree with some flowers that have already fallen to the ground, and some budding plants on the edge of the pond. A few more things to note before we move from the outside of I like how the designers used the sand green for the window casings to contrast with the white exterior of the building. On the front there's a small park bench that's designed to look like a stylized wrought iron bench. And over on the left side there's a conservatory with a really cool curved roof. Moving to the inside of the building, the central feature is obviously the large plumeria tree build that's right in the center. It's cool how this is built with 2 separate tree trunks, rising up to a flowering top of the tree. Where you have flowers, you often have butterflies, so right above the tree we get a very neat butterfly build. That's cool because it's designed so that the butterflies can spin around on the element that's attached to the bottom of the domed roof. Also inside the building we find 2 flower builds. On the left side from this view, there's a small group of succulents and cacti tucked in there. On the right side, we get a number of specific flowers that are all very cool. The highlights, I think, are the Rafflesia, which is the flower with the world's largest bloom, and the red flower that you see right in the middle there. The Nepenthes, or pitcher plant here, shows a very clever use of a saxophone element. Here we see the Amorphophallus titanium, or corpse flower. We have one of those locally where I live, and it's always a big news story when it blooms. I think these flower builds range from very successful, like the Rafflesia, to okay, like the orchid, but overall this area adds a lot of character to the build. We've seen LEGO focus a lot over the past few years on flower-themed sets, and this set fits right in with what I've come to think of as kind of a meta theme for the company. Now, even though the building and flowers are definitely the star of the show here, we also get 3 mini dolls from the new generation of Friends characters with this set, including Leanne, Nico, and Addie. The set also includes a nice assortment of mini doll accessories, including a camera, a flower book, a small picnic build, gardening shears, and a watering can. Before we wrap up, I wanted to highlight one of my favorite design touches in this set. For each of the main flower build areas, LEGO has included a small display sign similar to what you'd see in a real botanical garden. It's a very nice touch in the set. Hope you enjoyed that look at the new LEGO Friends Botanical Garden, set number 41757. It was just released at the beginning of August. It retails for $79.99 and is available now. You can find it on our website at www.phantom-toys.com, and if we're out of stock, you can always find it at lego.com. Phantom Bricks is produced by Phantom Toys and Games. We are an online retailer of LEGO products and an authorized dealer of LEGO products. If you like this content, please consider hitting the subscribe link below. We love to hear from our viewers, so please consider leaving a comment as well. And until next time, happy building.